Good morning, dear students. In this video, I will explain you chapter number 6, Safety and First Aid. So you will study about how you have to take safety measures to avoid accidents and what kind of first aid can be taken in case of accidents. So first we will study avoiding accidents, how you can avoid accidents. See, accidents, they can occur anywhere at any time. They can occur anywhere at any time. The accidents happen suddenly and they may cause injuries. They may cause injuries. We may face accidents at home, on road, in school and in playground. So accidents can happen anywhere and they happen suddenly. So we must always be careful in order to avoid accidents. We should be careful to avoid accidents. In order to deal with an emergency situation, we should follow these various steps. So the various steps that we need to follow to avoid accidents are: stay calm and do not panic. We should not panic, we should stay calm in case of any accident. In case of an emergency, call an adult immediately. If you are feeling that there is some emergency situation, then you should call any adult immediately, like your parents or any adult around you. Call a doctor or an ambulance. If you are having some accident, then you should directly call a doctor or an ambulance. And till the time the ambulance or the doctor arrives, you should give first aid to the patient. So these are the manners how we can avoid the accidents. Now we will study first aid. What first aid is. So the immediate help that is given to an injured person, immediate help given to an injured person before the doctor arrives is called first aid. Immediate help given to an injured person before the doctor arrives is known as first aid. So now you will study if what all injuries happen, then what kind of first aid you can give. In case of minor cut, what you have to do, you should never neglect the minor cuts or the wounds. If you have cut with the help of blade or any other thing, you should not neglect that. They can cause infection by the germs. It can be infected. In case of minor cuts, clean the area with water and disinfectant, like that Dettol liquid comes. First we have to clean it with the water, then we have to apply disinfectant on that wound or the cut. In case there is continuous bleeding, put a clean cloth or a thick pad of cotton wool on the cut and hold it firmly to stop the bleeding. You should tightly cover that cut with the help of cotton cloth or the cotton wool so that the bleeding stops. Once the bleeding stops, apply some antiseptic cream over it. Okay, and then you have to cover that with cotton and bandage. And if further treatment is required, you should consult a doctor. So if you are getting any kind of cut, what you have to do is, if there is bleeding, first you have to apply water and then disinfectant. Now you have to cover that with a clean cloth or a cotton wool so that the bleeding stops. As soon as the bleeding stops, you have to apply some antiseptic cream and cover it again with cotton and bandage. Now if there is deep cut, you have to take the injured person to the doctor immediately. He might need stitches. He might need stitches. टाँके लगाने पड़ सकते हैं if there is a deep cut. And tetanus injection is given. tetanus injection is given if the skin gets cut by dirty or rusted object. If your skin is cut by some dirty object or some rusted means junk khaya hua object, so tetanus injection is given at that time to avoid infection. Now the next is nose bleeding. In case of nose bleeding, what all precautions or what all first aid can be given? First you have to do is ask the person to sit upright with his head held back. The person with nose bleeding has to sit straight with his head at the back. Ask the person to pinch the arc of the nose. The person whose nose is bleeding, that person has to pinch the arc of the nose. Then you have to put wet cloth or ice pack over the nose. Okay, so means some cool thing on the nose. Then ask the patient to breathe through his mouth and not through his nose. One should never try to blow the nose in case of nosebleed because the bleeding can become more worse. So the person with nose bleeding has to sit straight with his head held back. Then the person has to pinch the arc of the nose. Then wet cloth or ice pack can be applied, and then the person should be advised to breathe through his mouth and not through his nose. Now next is broken bones or sprain. In case of broken bones and sprain, what all precautions of first aid has to be given? A break or a crack in bone is called fracture. So what is fracture? A break or a crack in a bone is known as fracture. If a person breaks his bone in accident, ensure that the person is placed comfortably. Means you have to place the person comfortably. Do not move the affected part till any medical help arrives. See, if the leg is broken of any of the person, you can see this boy, he broke his leg. So what we have to do is we don't have to move the affected part, means this leg. We don't have to move the leg till any medical help arrives. Also, do not try to straighten the affected part as it may lead to further injury. If you try to straighten the broken leg or the hand, it may further cause more injuries. You may ask an adult to tie a splint or a string, means any type of a string or some hard thing can be tied, so to give the support to the fractured bone. How can a splint be made? It can be made with the help of cardboard, newspaper and magazines. Means some hard surface, some support has to be given to the broken part. So we can make temporary splint with the help of cardboard, newspaper or magazine. So this will restrict the movement of the injured part. Injured part will not move, so it will be straight enough, and as less amount of movement will be there, so the injury will be less. A sprain usually occurs when tissues around the joint are twisted and torn. So when the tissues that are across the joint, when they twist and they tear up, then sprains are caused. Then that condition is known as sprain. So in that area swelling will be there. So for that swelling we can use ice pack on that area and allow the person to rest. So this is how first aid can be given to a person with broken bones or sprain. The next is light burns. If anyone is having burns, in case of light burn, run cold water around the burn. Sometimes in working in kitchen it may cause burn. So what we can do, we can run cold water around that burn. Blisters matlab chhale. Okay, if any kind of blisters are there, you should never touch the blister. If blisters rupture themselves, then wash that area with clean water. You should never burst the blisters. छाले कभी खुद नहीं फोड़ने चाहिए. Okay? If that ruptures by themselves, अगर वो खुद फटते हैं, then you should wash that area with clean water and apply antiseptic cream. And if the burn is very serious, then you should take that person to the doctor immediately. And one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you should never put ice on the burnt area. The burnt area, you should never ever put ice. Now the next is an insect sting. If insect is stinging, if insect bites, what should be done? In case of insect sting, remove the sting. अगर डंक मारा है, so what you have to do is you have to remove that sting from the skin with the help of forceps. Okay, forceps that should be sterilized, means it should be very clean. With the help of that, you have to remove the sting or the dunk of that insect. So how you can sterilize that, how you can clean the forceps? You have to heat the tips of the forceps on the flame, means आग में उसको थोड़ा सा flame में you have to heat that forceps, and then you have to cool it down before using it. Apply petroleum jelly, means Vaseline or oil on the affected area. In case of insect sting, you have to apply some petroleum jelly or Vaseline or oil on that affected area. For a bee sting, apply a paste of baking soda. If bee is biting, if bee is stinging on you, then what you have to do, you have to apply baking soda or toothpaste. You have to apply baking soda or toothpaste on that. And if the pain is continuing, then you have to consult the doctor. Now the next is an animal bite. If animal bites you, then what you have to do? Wash the affected area with some detergent and lots of water. You have to wash the area with detergent and water and apply some strong antiseptic lotion, and then you have to immediately consult to the doctor. And what all hygiene practices should be taken care of during first aid? So first we have to do is we have to wash our hands with soap and water. You have to wash our hands with soap and water, and our nails and fingertips should be very clean. Wear disposable rubber or polythene gloves before giving the first aid, and you should not touch anything else before you start providing the first aid. You should never use the used bandages or clothes. You should always use clean bandage and clothes to cover the wound. You should never cough or speak in front of the wound, and always wear a face mask if available. Dispose of the used items such as gloves and coats. Wash hands with soap and water after giving the first aid, even if you have used the gloves. So these are the hygienic practices that should be taken care of while giving the first aid. Now what is first aid box? What is first aid box? So first aid box is the one that contains all the necessary things that are required for providing first aid to the person. For providing first aid to the person, what all things are required, that all things are kept in the first aid box. So various things are scissors, antiseptic cream, crepe bandage, antiseptic liquids, pain relief ointment, means the cream, band-aid, cotton. These are the things that are required in the first aid box to give the necessary treatment when and where required. So this is what you have to study in today's video about how you can avoid the accidents and what kind of first aid can be given at the time of various injuries. So thank you, dear students.